That actually went pretty good. We got a lot of great laughs, and there was some, we expected laughs. You never know when you're going to get laughs on a certain line. And you're like, that's the funniest line in the movie, and you get a little, and then the next one you're like, that's not funny.
And it's big laugh.
But it's always interesting to see a movie with an audience, because then the things that you think might be funny aren't, and some of the things
one night, and then they are the next.
It's a good meter for what you've done in front of a live crowd.
Yeah. It was we had a couple kind of semi-private screenings in Toronto, but this was like our first real foray into the world.
Simon wrote a short called The Business of Suicide, which was about a gawky, bespectacled geek, a mustachio, did I say that? Geek who, it's on the last day of his life. He's going to kill himself at 3:11, like to the hour, to the 1 year after he doesn't get into this dance school, he's going to kill himself. So it's all the things that go wrong when you're trying to plan your suicide. And so we made that in 2003. We produced it and just made it on a real low budget. And then we've since gone on to make 2 other short films after that together, which have both been in TIFF, The Canadian Shield and another one called The Waldo Cumberbund Story.
I found it in a dumpster. Been thrown there by Tom Sizemore.
Yeah.
Gary Busey had his fingerprints on it for some reason.
Yeah.
I had it checked out at a lab.
Third choice after Sizemore, Busey, and...
I was the only logical choice. I was on the list.
He said, I got 5 days, guys. I got 5 days. I'll come in and out. So, yeah.
I was working on another film, and I...
in Canada, right?
Fit it in.
Yeah.
Right there in Toronto. Actually, I was very flattered to get it, because it was a great piece of writing. And I don't usually get offered comedies, and it was a great experience for me to play a funny character. And I didn't know what I was doing, and I really put myself in these guys' hands, and he's carrying the picture, and he's directing it, and they really backed me up, and it turned out to be great, and they were telling me the movie was great. And you hear that from the people that made it, you don't know what to think, and I saw it myself last night, and I'm really glad that they offered it to me.